So here we are, at the end of 2017. This year went by super quickly and so much happened. And honestly, this year was, let's be honest, 2017 was a douche. 2017 was straight up wax sauce. We lost a ton of legends: Della Reese, Dick Gregory, Fats Domino, Chuck Berry, Tom Petty, Chester Bennington, Chris Cornell, Prodigy, Papa Huxtable, Benson, Al Jarreau, Charlie Murphy. The list was endless. Then we have the Tangerine Klansman who took office in January, and with his fellow henchmen are not only trying to drive this country into a lily-white oligarchy, but the globe into World War III.
This could not exist if the American population were tired of it. I think Barack Obama held a mirror up to America, and Donald Trump smashed it. Donald Trump is uncouth, he's not bright, he is inarticulate, he's an embarrassment. He's the black dude everybody thought Barack Obama would be.
I'm gonna keep this portion brief because who knows what moronic thing he's done since I filmed this. Just know that A, he's a bigot, B, an idiot, and C, probably an antichrist.
That's right, I said it.
And in other white supremacy news, there was the incident at the Golden Globes where they combined Hidden Figures and Fences into Hidden Fences.
Hidden Figures and Fences are two entirely different movies.
You're nominated for Hidden Fences.
For Hidden Fences. Here are the nominees. Octavia Spencer, Hidden Fences.
Then the Oscars one-upped them and pulled a Steve Harvey, where they almost gave Moonlight's Best Picture award to La La Land.
La La Land.
2 very boring minutes later.
I'm sorry, no, there's a mistake. Moonlight, you guys won Best Picture. This is not a joke. Moonlight has won Best Picture. Moonlight, Best Picture.
I think you guys should keep it anyway.
Not to mention Kendall Jenner thinking she could solve systemic racism with a soft drink.
Girl, bye.
Then there's the reckoning that started with Harvey Weinstein. Now this I'm here for. As a son and as a brother, I've always been against any form of sexual harassment, abuse, or assault. We've all heard the rumors of the casting couch, where these executives take advantage of their status, manipulating and assaulting women, and guys too. It has little to do with sexual gratification and everything to do with wielding their power. So I applaud all of the women that have come forward and called out their abusers. And I'm in full support of the women and men taking back the power, highlighting the sick behavior of these creepy dudes.
You're a little nasty.
So while this year has been pretty whack, there were a bunch of things that brought us joy and merriment as we lived through the modern day Twilight Zone. We were introduced to the swaggy salt guy and frat bros wearing rompers. There were the folks catching salmonella from eating medium rare chicken. And even though we shouldn't get joy from another person's major life fumbles, it was pretty satisfying watching Omarosa get fired again, then try to use her black card that was revoked a long time ago.
As the only African-American woman in this White House, as a senior staff and assistant to the president, I have seen things that have made me uncomfortable, that have upset me, that have affected me deeply and emotionally, that has affected my community and my people. And when I can tell my story, it is a profound story.
Let's be honest, she was head of...
What? Don, you just hard stopped. Like,
I'm just like, how I was going to say this. Look, all right, let's just put it this way. Black people didn't like Omarosa.
Yes, she said she has a story to tell, and I'm sure she'll be selling that story.
We'll see.
Well, yeah, she will. Bye, Felicia.
Truth be told, she's really a pariah in the African-American community. And her job as a director of outreach in the African-American community was almost a slap in the face to the African-American community. I don't know that she was, I think the folks agree with me on that.
She's just been so nasty to so many women, and so many women of color.
Yeah.
You mentioned that we would all be bowing down.
Oh, yeah, that she did say that.
And so, you know, I hope you find something to do, oh. And I hope that you find your people, because maybe they're looking for you.
And as a bonus, there's a clip of this guy realizing on live television that he's probably racist.
Judge Moore has also said that he doesn't think a Muslim member of Congress should be allowed to be in Congress. Why? Under what provision of the Constitution?
Because you have to swear on the Bible. A Muslim cannot do that ethically.
You don't actually have to swear on a Christian Bible. You can swear on anything. You can swear on a Jewish Bible.
Oh, no,
I
swore on the Bible. I've done it 3 times.
I'm sure you have. I'm sure you've picked a Bible, but the law is not that you have to swear on a Christian Bible. That is not the law. You don't know that? All right.
On a personal level, this year has been quite the whirlwind. Professionally, I had a rocky year at work, then got a promotion that gave me 6 weeks to uproot my entire life and move cross country. On the creative tip, I released an album and 3 music videos, which was way out of my comfort zone. And I also started this vlogging journey with you guys.
I'm taking a nap.
You want to take a nap?
I'm taking a nap here.
Good night.
Good night.
I've been in my new city for about 2 months now, and it's been interesting. Not to mention that I've picked up about 15 pounds eating a bunch of Southern food. Don't get me wrong, I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I encourage everyone to explore the cuisine in whatever city you're in. But in hindsight, I realized that I was definitely eating my feelings.
Eating your feelings is not the answer.
Oh, I finished my feelings a long time ago. I'm eating your feelings now.
In my defense, the produce is not as fresh here. I could get a week out of my leafy greens in LA. They don't last 2-3 days here. You're not buying any of this.
And the answer is no.
Understood. Anyway, even though there's some growing pains, I ultimately know that this is where I'm supposed to be right now. So all I can do is take it one day at a time. So I'll skip past the New Year's resolutions that none of us keep. I'll just wish for myself and all of you guys joy and growth in every way possible. Spiritually, emotionally, career-wise, financially, etc. And as this world is full of chaos, I pray for peace in the midst of it all. So here's to 2017, and hoping that 2018 goes down smoother than its predecessor.